spelling of it there. Entry grade new Gundam. As a matter of fact, let me go one step farther. And, oops, nope. I have too many buttons. There. Let me show you the box. Because that thing is so good, and it's so good for newcomers that I've bought a second one that I'm going to do a little bit differently. All right. Got a couple extra things on there. So this is the box. And so it says down here, entry grade, which stands for, entry grade. It says twice actually on most like websites and things. It'll say EG, but entry grade, and that's the Greek symbol for new, NU. RX93 is also one that you can look for, but any place you see online, it should be listed as NU. And let's see. Yeah, there's a sample image of the sprues. Yeah, so that shows you the parts. And again, all pre-colored. This one does have, I think, 2 stickers, which are entirely optional. That shows you a little bit of how it goes together. The parts just snap right off. But like, look at the head. See how the head is made with different colors of plastic? And the parts look really weird. Like it doesn't quite look like you're making a head. Well, when it all comes together though, you see you actually get a little bit of shading around the eyes, and that's done just with negative space, actual negative space. Could do a better job of making the boxes more clear. I agree. I definitely agree. Yeah. Still recommend using a hobby cutter on them. All right. So this is what it looks like when you don't use a hobby cutter on an EG. It still comes out really clean. I actually panel lined this. I couldn't help myself. But the reason that I have a second kit is that I'm going to use decals on a second kit, and I'm also going to paint it, and I'm going to panel line it, and I'm going to have 2 that I'll be able to show side by side. One fully detailed and then one straight out of the box. So you can show, or I can show how much you can get out of one of these really, really, really basic kits. But for starters, this is great. And again, fully articulated. You can play with it. It's primarily a model, but it can be used as a toy. Has some small pieces, usually on Gundams in general. The fin, the V fin on the helmet is the thing that pops off or is the most fragile. So be careful with that. Otherwise, have fun. I hope this was helpful. And again, I will be building another one of these. Another one. Soon enough. Remember your friend who's Japan got you a mech? It's blue and yellow, similar to this. Couple of stickers, pre-molded. Not sure if it was a Gundam. Blue and yellow might not have been a Gundam, but still similar thing. If there's no glue, it's a very similar thing. Well, welcome to the hobby. Have a lot of fun with it. Again, it is later than I thought, so I do need to wrap up here for today, but I will be back tomorrow. Because, like I said, Sundays are Gundam Sundays for me. Mondays are Gundam Mondays for me. And then after that, I'll go back to my core Lego content for a little while. This is just a nice something different to do. Since I do Lego full-time, have come from a full-time Lego YouTube background. It's nice to do something that's just a hobby. It's a lot more liberating, a lot more free, a lot more different things you can do. I think it's a great hobby, and it's cheaper, especially for the amount of time that you get to spend building these things. So this is how far I got today on the little MG ball. I'm liking it. I'm liking the level of detail. Would not have liked it as much if I had not panel lined it and matte coated most of the parts, most of the sprues. But as it is right here, this is what I've wanted from this kit ever since I first saw it, which is just very close to what they show as a painted kit. Focus. Come on now. On the box. Search Step to EG does not come with a stand. It does not. It does not need a stand, but if you want a stand, cheap knockoff ones cost like $4. A genuine one from Bandai will cost at least $7, sometimes $10. You can spend $10 and get a stand that will hold 3 different figures, but for starters, you might just want to get a cheap set of knockoff stands on Amazon, like this. This is just a generic figure stand, and I got like a bag of 4 of them for $5 or something like that. So it's got a small pin on the top,